And welcome to the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment. Time for a bit of a channel update. That's right, I have a new podcast, but things aren't quite what it seems. Now, during this video, I have to try to be as articulate as possible. If I do not correctly convey everything I'm trying to say, this message I'm trying to give could be completely misconstrued and I could lose you as an FSC supporter, and I do not want that to happen. So this new podcast that I've created, and basically this whole new I guess thing I'm pushing on this channel, or just for this brand as a whole, I've created a Patreon. And for those of you who do not know what Patreon is, let me explain it as best as I can. So patreon.com is a website to where content creators like myself, whether it be YouTubers, podcasters, film creators, whatever, can allow their fans and supporters to pay a certain amount per month to support their company, their podcast, their YouTube channel, whatever. Okay, it just allows for the content creators to have an extra and reliable source of income. Okay, so when we're talking about income, when we're talking about pledging money, supporters pledging money, this is where things get very controversial. And again, I'm going to try to be as clear as possible. Just hear me out, please. Okay, so I've created a Patreon, and what I plan to do is on my Patreon page, I will release a weekly hour-long podcast, uncensored, all about sports, me alone, just ranting, raving, and doing as I do. Okay, and for that, you would have to pay $4 a month. Now, what would that $4 do? Okay, it's not just going to go into my pockets, because what it's really going to do is going to help grow the SFE brand. As most of you know, I'm only 20 years old. My yearly income is well under 10K, which is fine. Again, I'm only 20. But when you're trying to go to a college that costs over $60,000 a year, okay, and you make less than 10K, and then you're also trying to grow a YouTube channel, and I've been sitting down, as I've talked to you guys about, I'm trying to sit down and find a plan to grow this network, grow this channel, grow this brand to over 100,000 subscribers and compete with Fox Sports, ESPN, whatever. Doing that in this circumstance is not easy, man. The world we live in, you gotta have money. It sucks. Oh my God, it sucks. I was sitting down thinking about all the things I want to improve. Like, first of all, if you haven't noticed lately, I've been using a webcam instead of my camera. Why? Because my camera broke. That costs money to fix. I'm trying to upgrade so many things on this channel, trying to get a new camera, a new microphone, a green screen, trying to build a website. I'm also trying to start doing gaming videos, right? You have to buy a capture card, have to buy a microphone, have to buy probably a better quality webcam for that. Money, money, money is the way things work in this world, and it sucks. And I know if I waited 2 years, right, when I finally graduate college, I know I'm going to have the money for it. But do I want to wait those 2 years? I mean, by that time, will this brand have died up? Will my opportunity have been ceased? I mean, it's so tough to know. So this is what I am doing. And this will not affect anything in terms of this channel other than actually seeing improvements. Okay, so if you decide not to donate, not to pledge, you're fine. Nothing is going to change. I'm not going to make less videos on this channel. You will see nothing. But what you will see is, all of a sudden, okay, he's going to have a green screen behind him. All of a sudden, okay, he has a new camera. Okay, now he has a new microphone. Okay, now he's doing sports gaming videos like Madden and 2K. You're going to see these improvements because these other people, these kind, generous people have helped out. And also, it's not just about donating out of the goodness of your heart. If that feels unappealing to you, you're getting something. So let me really quick explain my Patreon. And again, if you don't know Patreon, go to patreon.com/SFE. That's where you can become a patron. That's what they call you. Once you pledge money per month, you become a patron. There's different levels of money that you could donate per month, and for those different levels you get different things from me. So you're actually getting something. You're not just giving me money just because I am providing a service as well. So for $2 a month, you get weekly non-sports related videos by me. Some of you have asked me to talk about politics, talk about making vlog videos, talking about movies, talking about video games, whatever. I will provide that content on Patreon for those guys that pay at least $2 a month or more. Okay, that's the first level. The second level, SFE fanatics is what I'm calling them. They get access to the weekly podcast. That's $4 a month, which is about $1 a podcast. And I know, how dare you believe and think that you're worth that. Look, it's tough. I mean, honestly, it's tough to put it out there, but this is the market value, I think. And again, I'm providing a service, and if you don't want it, that's fine. Again, I'm not forcing anybody to do this. Let me be clear again, because this is going to come off so bad to some of you. I'm not forcing anyone to do this. If you want to either support SFE or get the podcast, or both, you can do this. That's all I'm doing. And then the final level, the SFE, what am I calling them? Diehards. I will talk to you monthly on Skype or Google Hangouts. You'll have input on my videos, video requests, whatever. Also a monthly Patreon only hangout as well for those guys. And for all levels, by the way, you can also participate in Patreon only polls for video requests as well. So, this is what I'm doing, guys. And if you haven't known what's been going on YouTube, let me explain really quick. So essentially, a couple weeks ago, $750 million of ad revenue was pulled out of YouTube. Guys like Coca-Cola and other companies left YouTube and pulled out a bunch of money. And ever since then, us YouTubers have not been getting paid much. And for me, that's fine, because I don't spend much money. I mean, if you ask the people that are close to me in real life, I don't spend money on nothing. I've had the same car since I was 16 years old. I don't have a watch in my entire house. I don't pay for expensive clothes. Like, I don't think I paid more than $300 worth of clothes this year. I'm not a very expensive, lavish guy. So this money that if you choose to give me, I guarantee you, man, it is going towards nothing other than the SFE brand. I have big things in mind. This summer, I will come out with sportsfanentertainment.com, and currently I'm trying to decide what I want this website to exactly be. There's a chance that it will be a sports reporting website like an ESPN, like an NFL TradeRumors.com, like that sort of website. But if I do that, I'm going to have to hire writers, at least part-time, to make those sort of articles. Again, something that costs money. Even if I don't go that route, someone's going to have to maintain this website. And when I look forward to this summer, man, I'm gonna have a decision to make, like right now. As the semester of college just ended, I just took my final exam. Am I going to work 70 hours of overtime this summer? Like, I'm gonna have to work like 70 hours a week, honestly. Now, if this number of Patreon, patrons, if it reaches a certain amount, I won't have to do that much. But if I do work that 70 hours overtime, which, by the way, it's not bad. I mean, there's probably plenty of you that work like 70 hours a week and you're doing fine. I'm not complaining because I have to do that. But what happens if you work 70 hours a week? Can you work 70 hours a week and maintain a YouTube channel which has over 10,000 subscribers? Can you make a video at least every 3 days, to maintain that? It's really, really hard. I can work 70 hours a week. I don't care about that. Can I work 70 hours and maintain the YouTube channel and have some semblance of a social life as well? These are the problems that I'm currently having. So this is the option. You can do nothing. And if you have done nothing, if you will do nothing, great. I appreciate you for subscribing to this channel, for being a fan to this channel. I support you. I thank you for your support. It's tremendous. Thank you. If you decide to subscribe to the Patron account, to become a patron, okay, and to get access to the podcast or the non-sports videos or all of it, and the Google Hangouts and the Skype conversations, I appreciate you just as much. Maybe a little bit more, but still just as much, because I really look, coming from my humbling beginnings, or at least I like to believe that they're humbling, coming over from Africa, coming over to the USA when I was 3 years old, I never thought that I would ever have 10,000 people subscribe to me, listening to what I have to say. The fact that I'm even here is incredible. It's incredible, and I'm incredibly gracious for it. But how can we move on to the next level? How can we bring SFE to the next level? I think this is a way to do it. So again, if you don't want to do anything, if you can't afford to do anything, don't do anything. I'm going to continue to make videos on this channel. You saw me yesterday. I put out 4 damn videos, and I had, guess what, a final yesterday afternoon and a final this afternoon. What did I do? Right after my final yesterday, I came on here, I recorded all those videos, I uploaded all those videos, edited those videos, brought highlights into those videos, and it still was able to bring the energy and enthusiasm I give on a nearly daily basis. I am committed and motivated to this thing. So if you decide to help me out, to help SFE out, man, I guarantee you that I got you, bruh. And we are headed for ESPN. We are headed for Fox Sports. They better look out, because Sports Fan Entertainment is coming. We got a website coming out. We got merchandise coming out. We got new content coming out. We have new content creators coming in. This thing is popping. And I want to thank you, whether you become a patron or not. I want to thank you for your support. Let's keep heading towards the moon, baby. So if you decide to become a patron for Sports Fan Entertainment, here is what you can do. Go to www.patreon.com/SFE. This will bring you to the Sports Fan Entertainment Patreon page. And then right here, you can click Become a Patron. Here you can decide which option you would like, if any. You can become an SFE supporter for $2 a month, have access to weekly non-sports related content by me. You can pick the $1 a month option. You can pick the SFE Fanatic option to get access to the weekly podcast and access to non-sports related videos. And then the SFE Diehard option to get the monthly patron-only live stream, monthly Skype and Google Hangout discussion with MJ, and all previous rewards. Now, here's the thing, though. If you decide that, hey, I want to be I want to donate, I want to become a patron, but I, for some reason, do not want those rewards, you can go ahead and donate only $1, or you can go ahead and put any custom dollar amount that you want to put in here, and you still won't get the rewards. If you decide, hey, I want to be an SFE fanatic, but instead of donating only $4 a month, I want to donate $8, you can go ahead and update it to $8 a month. There's a lot of flexibility here, and then from there, you get to sign up. You'll put in whatever information that you would like to, your credit card, I believe is the way it works. I'm not even sure because I haven't done it myself, but it won't be that hard to figure out, I'm sure. And then you will officially become a patron, and you will have access to whatever level of stuff you want to have access to. Until next time, this has been the MJ Take on Sports Fan Entertainment. And I'm out. Peace.